The IRGC is a terrorist organization. We've now designated them. The fact is the IRGC has already killed over 600 American soldiers. We're confident this increased pressure will save American lives and create more stability, more peace, more security throughout the Middle East.
The Iranian Revolutionary Guard is what he means. In an unprecedented move, the Trump administration ramps up pressure on Iran, naming the Revolutionary Guard Corps a terror organization and slapping it with sanctions. Iran retaliating, labeling U.S. Central Command a terror group. Former CIA Station Chief Daniel Hoffman joins us now, a member of the President's Intelligence Advisory Board. He joins us to weigh in. Daniel, what does this mean? We knew they've been a problem, but now we put them in a special category. What changes?
Well, it is an unprecedented move, typically reserved, for non-state actors, terrorist groups. But Iran is a state sponsor of terror, and I think the Trump administration might argue that that's a distinction without a difference. They're supporting terrorist proxy militias like Lebanese Hezbollah and the proxy militias in Iraq, who have done so much harm in those countries, and as Secretary Pompeo noted, have targeted our people and our installations out in those regions.
Dan, here's the thing that people should understand, right? They were created after the 1979 revolution because they wanted to make sure the Shah's people didn't come back. So you got the military here, and then you got this paramilitary group here. Now, what does this enable us to do? Sanction them directly? Do we understand how they're financed? Is it not directly from the government?
Right. A key component of sanctions is intelligence, is knowing the IRGC personnel and all of their entities. They reportedly control, as Secretary Pompeo has noted, about 20% of Iran's economy. They're also responsible for running Iran's ballistic missile program. And so we'll take that information and we'll track who's doing business with them, and those who do, including Europeans, would risk having their visas revoked or themselves being sanctioned.
I mean, look what they've done to us already in 4 terrorist attacks sponsored directly by these people. 1983, 17 Americans killed in the embassy bombings. In 1983, remember 241 Marine killed in the barracks bombing. Khobar Towers, and in 2000, Khobar Towers again in 96. 2011, we know about that other plot, attempted assassination of the Saudi ambassador in Washington, and we know there's some unnamed things they did when we were at war in Iraq. So this goes to show that we're pushing back hard. Meanwhile, they are getting a foothold in Iraq over us.
Right. I mean, those examples you noted of Iran's terrorism are just the most notorious examples, but there's so many others, particularly, as you note, in Iraq, where Iran has supported these proxy militias that have targeted our people there with lethal attacks. We estimate over 600 Americans were killed. I wouldn't be surprised if that figure is quite a bit higher. And really, they're a nefarious, they make it such a nefarious impact on the region writ large. I think we're doing the region a favor by stepping out front like this with this unprecedented policy measure.
Yeah, we know Israel doesn't mind, and we know that they're actually running out of money to finance Hezbollah and their forces in Syria, so maybe the sanctions are working. Daniel Hoffman, always great to get your expertise. Thanks so much.
Thank you.